Hey guys, Beakwell003 here. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Josiah.
And today we are going to be doing a thoughts and kind of like a review for the iPad 2. Here is my iPad 2 with the smart cover. I have the orange one on here, and it does fold back also and folds as a stand.
So I've got the gray.
Yes. And here is the iPad 1. You can see they're both the same gigabytes. But the difference, they're much thinner. One's thinner, one's faster, and it's lighter. He picked my first one up earlier, and he's like, "Wow, this is really bulky." What do you prefer? Which iPad do you prefer?
The second gen.
Second gen. Was it worth upgrading?
I think so.
Okay. Guys, you should now see us both on the screen starting now. We decided to have two different viewing angles, so you can see us just two different ways. See us personally, and you can see both of us together. So to upgrade to the iPad 2, I mean, it depends what you're going to be using it for.
If you're just going to use it for emails and apps,
Maybe slower apps, maybe not like, for example, Real Racing 2. That is it's an app that draws a lot of energy, it takes a lot
power.
of graphics. Yes. And the iPad 2 definitely plays that game very well. As the iPad 1, it's more laggy, it's slower, but it does get the job done. So if you don't have enough money for the iPad 2, definitely get the iPad 1. It'll do that job. I'll let Josiah talk for a little bit.
And the iPad 2 has a camera, so if you're one of those that loves FaceTime, likes it, the iPad 2 is a really definite upgrade. And then it has 9 times faster graphics for like gaming. So if you're a hardcore gamer, it's probably a definite upgrade for you.
I was just showing you guys the difference between. This does have a curved back, you guys can look at my screen right here. It has a curved back where Apple had complaints about the curved back because when you put it on a table, it does move if you push on it. But the iPad 1, they fixed that. They put a flat back on it. One of my negatives about the iPad 2 is that it's on a curve. The edges are curved, which is fine. I've got used to it. But I kind of like the flat button where the other button's kind of on a curve there. But you do get used to it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Such as this one's the flat and the other one does not. The mic is right here on the iPad 1. And they didn't move it to the middle. It's okay quality. I mean, it's good. It's maybe a little better than iPad 1, but not a significant difference. I think they're mainly the same. Backs are both made out of aluminium, and
if you're American, it's aluminum. That's all it is.
But I'm British, so
he is not. He's a liar.
You're a liar. I need candy. So with this, I don't know why I keep holding this because this is not the start of the show. It's iPad 1. But I do love my iPad 2. It is worth upgrading, especially if you're a YouTuber. I'm very hot. Especially if you're a YouTuber. It gets, for reviews and stuff. It's good. It's good.
It's also easier to take mobily than a camera would probably be, but
it kind of has everything in one. If you're buying it just for the camera, if you don't have an iPhone and you don't have something, that's portable with a camera besides that camera, you can get it, but
An iPhone would probably be better.
Yeah, I mean, my iPhone's over there. I probably use it more taking pictures unless I am actually on my iPad playing around and stuff. Then I'll just go the pictures out real quick. I just want to talk about something real quick. This isn't a really review of the iPad, but it's screen protector. This one here does have a screen protector, and the one, my iPad 2, does not. Is it worth having a screen protector? It depends. If you drop your stuff a lot, yes. I'm thinking about getting mine just because it's kind of a tradition type thing for me to have. When I always have zags on my phone and on my iPad and stuff. This is a zag anti-glare. I don't know the button. Here it is. So you guys can kind of see that. It does bring the pixels. Or it looks pixelated, but it's not. The screen resolution is the same on the iPad 2 as it was on the iPad 1. But guys, it is so much thinner and so much lighter. Can you see my iPad 1 right here?
Your iPad 1's right there. This is your iPad 2.
I meant to. Thank you. So, can you explain, when you felt mine today, what did it feel like?
The iPad 1 or the iPad 2?
iPad 1 versus the iPad 2.
At first, when I felt it, I used to have an iPad 1. I thought it was the best thing ever. I thought it was really thin. But after having the iPad 2 for like 39 days, and yes, I checked on my iPad. I've had it for like 39 days. My iPad 2. It's so much thinner. But then when I felt the iPad 1, it felt so bulky. Like, I got so used to this thing right here, the iPad 2. It's so much thinner. And when I got back to the iPad 1, it was just really felt bulky.
And it does, but it still does feel good in your hand.
It does, yeah.
I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it does feel good in your hand. But the overall, the only bad...
It's still a really good device, though.
It is a good device. And I told him the app before he could check his purchase date and whatever it is. I forgot what my negative was. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers.
Oh, and you get updated sound quality from the iPad 2.
That's what my negative was. The speaker. Here's the old speaker right here. And there's a speaker. It's on the curve that goes to the back. And I noticed the sound shoots backwards instead of forward to you. So I often catch myself holding my iPad like this and holding, kind of making a cup so the sound will come back to me. Can you guys see that? Making a cup so the sound will come back to me. Especially when I move my hand, I can notice the difference. It goes that way. It doesn't come to me. When I do that, I can hear it much better. So that is something I think they need to improve. I mean, I love Apple. They made a great product. They always make great products. But that's just one of my negatives that, I don't know. That's probably my worst thing about the iPad 2 is that right there. But it's still a good speaker. You can hear it just fine, especially when you cup your hand to make the sound come back to you. But, yeah, we don't want this to be a long video. Obviously it is. But that is just our thoughts on the iPad 2. And I was kind of hoping, not really, but sort of, I think it would be cool if they made, just like my iPhone over there, has a glass back. I would like a glass back on the iPad. I think that it looks nice. Not so much durable, but it looks nice. This is kind of just silver. But
I like the silver.
It's nice, but I just would like, I don't know, it's shiny. I like shiny things.
Back to the speakers. His problem with the speakers, it didn't really bug me as much as it bugs him.
And some people it does, some people it doesn't. But the other thing, if you notice on some video tests if they compare like another tablet to the iPad tablet for video quality and mic quality, some other tablets will win the mic quality test and the video quality test, but The mic quality is definitely not that great, but it is good.
It gets the job done.
It does. It does. It does. Cheesecake and crackers. I'll hold up my iPad, so I'll move. Here it is. I can zoom in for you. There's that. I know, you can barely see me. I do have it on the stand right now, and he's touching my iPad. But it does look the same besides the shape and stuff of the body. So, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Beacon 003 and
JT Williams 1996.
we come together and form Beak Will 003.
003.
My name's Jordan.
And my name's Josiah.
We will catch you guys in the next video. Sorry we haven't made one for a while. And goodbye,
We are signing off.
Goodbye, guys.